Some very big news hit yesterday for fans of Superman out there. It looks like Henry Cavill, the man who it seems visually was born to play this character, Superman, is returning. It looks like here after 10 long years. Has it been that long since Man of Steel hit theaters? Here you can hear it from the man himself.
Hey everyone, I wanted to wait until the weekend was over before posting this because I wanted to give you all a chance to watch Black Adam. But now that plenty of you have, I wanted to make it official that I am back as Superman. And the image you see on this post and what you saw in Black Adam are just a very small taste of things to come.
Personally, I'm excited about this because I just really like Henry Cavill. I think not only is he a great fit for the character as far as I know him. I grew up watching the Christopher Reeves movies. I'm not really, this is pretty much exclusively how I know about Superman. I'm not really big into the comic book side of things. But I tell you why I like Henry. It's because of this.
I'm curious if that's comparable to this sort of world, this culture of toxic fandom, where like if you make a movie, especially if you make a superhero movie, like you have great intentions, but there are always going to be a small yet vocal group of people there can kind of just be toxic.
I understand what you're saying, but when it comes to fans, it is a fan's right to have whatever opinion they want to have. And people are going to be upset because, especially when you're talking about books or games, because you're never going to be the exact person who they had in their head or who they played on Witcher 3, for example. I don't necessarily consider that toxic. I just consider that passionate.
Man is speaking my language. I've heard that he's actually quite, or was at one point, a big nerd. He just seems to me to be the kind of guy who is going to respect the fans, which is what we're all about, and not throw them under the bus when things don't exactly land as they want. Of course, not everyone is happy that Cavill is returning as Superman here, because it is, of course, it's Twitter. This person says, name a bigger downgrade. I'll wait. Talking about the new costume, the red and the new costume, a return to the real costume, getting away from the darker Snyder version of the character. This person says the spit culture makes me laugh. You know, classic Superman traits here. There's no reason to use the red and blue suit any longer. Just because Siegel and Schuster started it 84 years ago for whatever reason doesn't mean we should. Maybe that it's been around for that long because it's resonated for so long. It doesn't have any thematic reasons. These so-called comic fans are only into the suit for nostalgia. Maybe they just, like Cavill said, passionate about the character. This person is going in about how it's going against canon now. We must respect these Snyder Cut people are very, very, talk about passionate. We must respect the Snyder Cut. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Even the trunk issue is a big thing. I typed in Superman no red trunks. You could spend hours here. Very passionate discussion on whether or not you should have the red trunks underwear on the inside or the outside. Is the belt good enough? People are saying it doesn't matter how serious or new or cool the movie is. If they see the underwear on the outside, here, this one, I don't care what you'll say. If I see a grown-ass Superman wearing red trunks over a suit, I'm going to laugh no matter how serious the film is. This always happens before the release of a big movie. People have their opinions. Why is this even happening? I don't know if you guys are aware, but there was a big falling out between Henry Cavill, I think his manager, and the previous heads of Warner Brothers Studios. I think they said he will never be Superman again. But unless you've been living under a rock, Warner Brothers merged with Discovery. It's now under new management. Zaslav is in the house, and he has hired James Gunn and Peter Safran to be the new heads of Warner Brothers DC Studios. We all know Gunn from Guardians of the Galaxy, and Safran, it looks like, produced Aquaman. Yeah, this is a new direction, and it looks like they're going to be just focusing essentially on, if you look at what Black Adam's having mixed reviews because apparently it's a very straightforward action movie. And some people love it, some people hate it, some people wanted more, some people are perfectly fine with what they got. But it looks like, yeah, Zaslav has been looking for someone to steady the ship at the DC film division. Home to superheroes such as Wonder Woman and Superman, Discovery aims to capture the kind of consistent success enjoyed by Marvel Studios. And do you guys all remember about a year ago, massive kerfuffle with Superman over in the comic books when they removed the well-known Truth, Justice, and the American Way to Truth, Justice, and a Better Tomorrow. Actually, a guy that we know here, he actually left DC Comics. Gabe El Tayeb went off and found huge success with the graphic novel Isom, and his actual comic called Truth, Justice, American Way raised tons of money. Now, it remains to be seen whether or not this was an ideological change or it was more of a copyright thing. It seems that the DC, the Warner Brothers Discovery movie side of it doesn't have that issue, because lo and behold, this just broke yesterday. Superman has returned to the American way. A new DC animated film, Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons, has reportedly restored the motto as it is uttered by Superman himself in a scene. The motto change ignited controversy among fans who argued that the Superman mythos should adhere to if it ain't broke, don't fix it rule, and should not be swayed under current political and social trends. Yeah, look, whether or not it was social, political, and other trends or whatever, or whether or not it was a copyright thing, they're in an ongoing battle with the owners of the more traditional Superman stuff. That I think even the spit curl, the suit, all sorts of things come into question with that. But it looks like, at least for the films and the cartoons, this is the direction they're going. I pulled a short clip, and this article is accurate. Here, it's back.
My job, my real job, is helping the world, standing for truth, justice, and the American way, wherever that takes me.
Awesome.
Wherever that takes him, indeed. Are you guys fans of Superman? Are you excited about this potentially new direction? Are you excited to see Henry Cavill don the red and blue suit once again? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Please do subscribe. Consider becoming a member. You're helping to create brand new comics as we speak. I will see you on the next one. All right. Bye.